Poverty is a mind control tactic. It drains your capacity. It forces you to compete with your kin.
They didn't break us. They just made us forget the code. You are the original.
The hurt you carry is not yours. It's trauma engineering. Stop reacting to their wounds.
Your liberation is impossible without mine. Individual survival is a myth.
We are trained to look at these conditions, the poverty, the housing insecurity, the constant policing, as simply social issues. But that analysis...
Psychology, we call it cognitive bandwidth depletion. Your brain has limited processing power. When the system forces you to spend 80% of that power on...
Resistance isn't external, it's internal exhaustion. When I ask people to come to a meeting, they are genuinely too tired. Their trauma response is hypervigilance.
Shareability is through Umoja. Unity. When we share resources, we share the load. When we trust one another, we load.
Melanin is not pigment. It is your shield. It is the antenna connecting you to the source. Guard the blueprint.
You ingest the animal's fear. You ingest the anxiety. Stop eating the trauma. Feed your soul. Reclaim your body.
The only myth is making it alone. When you rise, you lift us all.
Stop judging the individual flaw. Start analyzing the system that engineered the flaw.
You are not starting over. You are continuing a war already fought. Your power.
For centuries, our definition of ourselves has been dictated by the conqueror. They defined our skin as a defect. They called it less evil.
Melanin is not just a pigment for protection against UV light. It is a biological superconductor. It is a shield, yes,
The psychological war against us has a physical component. When we consume food laden with fear and adrenaline, when we subject ourselves to chronic...
Reclaiming our physical and spiritual health is the foundation of cognitive sovereignty. We vow to guard the shield. We vow to amplify.
We have recognized the strategic warfare waged against our minds. We have reclaimed the blueprint. The question is no longer, why are we...
The goal is to become a collective pressure unit. This requires three things: message discipline, strategic targeting, and trust.
We teach our youth...
It's not a request. This is a mandate for continuity. Our work is not done until the fragmentation is healed, until the trauma is processed.
In the diaspora, resistance often starts with economic sovereignty. The Reciprocity Hub is the living rejection of corruption and external exploitation.
In the diaspora, resistance often starts with economic sovereignty. The Reciprocity Hub is the living rejection of corruption.
This is not a request. This is a mandate for continuity. Our work is not done until the fragmentation is healed, until the trauma is processed.
Resistance is not just marching, it is healing. We must address the cognitive drain by actively reducing internal...
All right, let's talk about how we implement the very first agenda of this leader trauma-informed training, mastering the systemic lens.